Are you one of all my students? Tell us, what's the symbol of peace like in person?
What's he like? Well, he's super muscly.
Yeah. How is he faring as a teacher? What are you learning?
His leadership and wisdom remind me on a daily basis that I attend the world's most prestigious educational institution. Of course, he's the personification of honor and integrity that one would expect, but he's also not afraid to show his students a more human side. It's truly a unique opportunity to be under the direct tutelage of the pro we all admire.
Excuse me, kid. Are you in all my class? Oh, hold on. Aren't you that sludge village
You're
kid?
Walk away.
Please, sir, can you get all my for us? Also, you look like a mess. What's your deal?
All Might's not on campus today. Get out of here. You've disturbed my students enough already.
But my viewers want to know how he's adjusting to being as a teacher.
He's Racerhead. He looks so...
How does All Might ever get anything done with this media circus stepping on his cape?
All right, if you don't bring all my out, I'll get myself.
Wow.
Don't you know about the school's defenses? This gate is the UA barrier.
Defenses, it practically killed me.
Yeah, well, it's designed to stop anyone who doesn't have a student ID or special pass from entering the campus. Guess it works. There are security sensors like this all over the place.
Keep it public out. This school faces insult. The least they can do is grant me one interview.
You know, right? You've been here for 2 days and I don't have a single comment on the record yet.
The news that All Might had been hired as a faculty member at UA took the entire nation by surprise. Naturally, the media swarmed the school in search of the story. Everyone wanted to get their hands on All Might. Yeah, everyone.
So,
Decent work on yesterday's combat training, guys. I saw the video feeds and went over each of your team's results. Rock with both. You're talented, so don't sulk like a child about your loss, okay? Yeah, whatever. Midoriya. I see the only way you won the match was by messing up your own again. Work harder, and don't give me the excuse that you don't have control over your core. That line's already getting moved. You can't keep breaking your body while training. Work will be really useful if you can get it handled. So show a little urgency, you know?
Right.
Let's get down to business. Our first task will decide your future.
Is that another chorus?
You all need to pick a class representative.
In a normal classroom, a representative student would just be a bunch of extra work. But here in the Hero Code, there's more to it. It's a way to get noticed by agencies and prove you can lead a team like a real pro.
Silence! Everyone, please! The class representative duty is to lead others. It's not something that anyone can do. You must first have the trust of every student in the classroom. Therefore, the most logical way to fill this position is democratically. We will hold an election to choose our leader. It's pretty obvious who wants to vote for you. This is really the best idea. Everyone will just vote for themselves. Most people will, but that means whoever does receive multiple votes must truly be the most suitable person for the job.
yeah, he's got a point.
Right, sir?
Who do you want? Just decide before my match opens.
He's like, I don't give a shit. Just pick whoever you want. How's it going?
Did I get 3 votes? Okay, you idiots. Who voted for him? Did you honestly think anyone was gonna vote for you? What did you just say? What was this guy? I feel this might happen.
Damn.
Argue with the system I chose.
Yep, you can't bitch about it.
But you knew it was best to vote for yourself, right? What are you trying to prove here, Ida? All right, the class rep is Midoriya. The deputy is Yaguro.
How did Midoriya get to be class rep? I'm making these for a friend of mine, but yeah, it helps. I live alone, so it helps make the isolation better, especially right now where I am still sedentary at the moment until I get paid. So, and I don't get paid till Thursday. But once I get paid, oh, I cannot wait for this paycheck, man. It's the first paycheck I've had in a while where I barely had any bills. Like, less than $500 in bills. With a $1,500 paycheck.
You were one of the three? Didn't you want to be rep really badly? I mean, you do look the part. Because of the glasses.
That's not exactly how we should be choosing our rep.
Wanting a job and being suited for it are quite different things. Serving the Edith family's hero agency has taught me that much.
Agency?
Hold on, what does your family do?
Oh, it's nothing.
You know, I've been wondering something about you.
Yeah, I work from home. I save a lot of money. It's just the only downside about it is it gets lonely. Especially when I'm autistic with social anxiety disorder. So I struggle with talking to new people in groups unless I'm invited into the conversation. Otherwise, I feel like I'm an intrusion, awkward, and an annoyance on them. So I don't bring myself to talk to people unless invited. And then when you're at a bar or something, especially this day and age, being a middle-aged white guy who looks the way I do, you tend to be viewed as a bit of a creeper, and people don't want to talk to you. Then I feel awkward after about 20 minutes and I leave. How's it going today, Letty Spaghetti?
It might be a bit soon for me to be in a real leadership role. You, for example, you figured out what the judges were looking for in the practical exam. A rep needs that sort of insight.
No, he didn't, dude. That was sheer luck.
First time I've seen you smile, Tanya. You should do it more.
Who are you talking about? I smile all the time.
Peter wants to be like Ingenious in the same way I want to be like All Might. But I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I was clueless in that test. Hey, yes, I got that traffic light. What is that?
That's a level 3 security breach. It means that someone's managed to get past the school barrier. This hasn't happened in my 3 years here. We should get going.
I swear to God. Deku starts attending classes, and all of a sudden they never have a security breach. All of a sudden in this class, 1A comes along, and they start having tons of them. Dear God!
Just give us one good comment on record, and then we'll
I
leave.
know how you people work. You and ancient will want to mind. You wouldn't think that unless you want to name Drax with the mud.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Why aren't they taking control?
One second. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to get to the...
This is it. Be concise, clear, and confident. Make an impact. Listen up. Everything is okay. It's just the media outside. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. We're UA students. We know that we're the best of the best.
The police are here.
Thank goodness.
Let's move out. Get these vultures out of our station.
Support him on good. Plus, he was a big help. He totally manned up and took charge, right?
Did you notice he looked like the dude on the emergency exit signs when he was on the wall earlier? This is a waste of time. I don't care who the rep is, just hurry up.
Dear God, dude. I get your...
If Midoriya is not
Can you try to at least pretend to give a shit?
then I humbly accept. I pledge to carry out the duties of class rep to the best of my abilities.
Sounds good, emergency exit.
Emergency exit, Ida. Don't let us down, man.
She's like, what the fuck? I got more votes than him. I didn't step down. What the fuck?
Only members of the press able to bypass our security systems. Someone else must have been behind this. Some villain actually managed to infiltrate our school. But was this purely a show of power? Or a declaration of war?
Don't move! One step closer, I'll kill this whole family! You don't want the blood of these damn yuppies on your head? Now do you heroes? Come up here, dear citizens! Misery!
Ooh!
I'm here to keep you safe. Get on my body, kids! I should be late for school. I can't ignore the body. I've clearly gotten slower. My powers have been weakening even faster since I gave One for All to young Midoriya. Pushing my hero form too far past the limits. Fighting that sludge villain, even though I was exhausted, shortened the time I can spend as the symbol of peace. Wait, you told Bakugo what?
I'm so sorry. I didn't even tell my mom about any of this, but for some reason, I felt like I had to explain it to him. Like it was only fair that he knew.
Midoriya isn't the type of person who wants to show off. That's not the reason he shared our secret. So I didn't lecture him too much. Don't look so sad. He didn't take you seriously, so I don't think he'll say anything. This time I'll let things slide. Just make sure this doesn't happen again. You need to think carefully about the responsibility that comes with this power. If word got out that One for All could be passed on, villains across the globe would come for you, trying to take it. You must keep this secret to ensure your own well-being, true, but also for the safety of the world. Understand?
Yeah, come to think about it, the One for All power must have been pretty goddamn useless for the first person that had it.
I have to make sure I guide him well.
There's a hostage situation across town.
Today's training will be a little different. You'll have 3 instructors. Me, All Might, and another faculty member will be keeping tabs on you.
3 pros? Is that because of the break-in?
Sir, what kind of training is this?
Rescue. You'll be dealing with natural disasters, shipwrecks, stuff like that.
Ow! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Guys, I'm not finished yet. What you wear in this exercise is up to you. We're excited about costumes. But keep in mind that you haven't gotten used to them yet, and they might limit your ability. This special training's at an off-campus facility, so we'll be taking a bus to get there. That's all. Start getting ready.
Rescue training. I've been waiting for this. It'll bring me one step closer to being the kind of hero he is. I'll do my best.
Deku, why are you wearing your PE clothes? Where's your costume at?
You saw it after the combat training. It was kind of trashed. I'm still waiting on the support company to fix it up.
Gather round Class 1A! Using your student numbers, form 2 neat lines so we can load the bus efficiently!
Oh dear God.
Ida's kicking it into high gear as our class rep, huh?
The bus's open layout ruined my boarding strategy.
You really need to chill. If we're pointing out the obvious, then there's something I want to say. About you, actually.
About me? What is it, Elsoi?
Tsuki called me Sue.
Oh,
Sue.
yeah, right.
I love how they make...
How are you? Isn't it a lot like All Might?
What, really? You think so, huh? I about that. I guess it's kind of...
Wait, hold on, Steve. You're forgetting All Might doesn't hurt himself. That makes a huge difference.
Yep.
Still, I bet it's cool to have a simple augmenting type of quirk. You could do a lot of flashy stuff with it. Fred Hardening's super strong and can destroy bad guys in a fight, but it doesn't look all that impressive.
Well, that's still pretty damn awesome, dude.
You're definitely pro material with a quirk like that.
Yeah, for God's sakes, that's pretty sweet.
I'd be a popular hero if I had something flashier.
My nasal laser's got the perfect combination of panache and strength.
But it's
Yeah,
not
right.
green if it gives you a stomachache, sweetie.
Well, if any of our classmates have pro quirks, it's Todoroki and Bakugo.
Sure, but Bakugo's always angry, so he'll never be that popular.
Yeah.
I'll kick your ass!
You see?
Sue. Oh, I want to see Sue versus Toad in Death Battle.
Crap gets regarded. You're a drunk. You apply to this school, you loser!
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Kachan's the one in class who's getting teased. You are so confusing.
What did you say?
The thing is, Kachan's OP.
Hey, hey, we're here. Stop messing around.
God. He needs to take a goddamn chill pill, man.
It's the Space Hero 13, the Silver's Pro who's rescued a lot of people from disasters across the world.
I can't wait to show you what's inside.
This is gonna be awesome.
It looks like some kind of amusement park.
A shipwreck, a landslide, a fire, a windstorm, etc. I created this training facility to prepare you to deal with different types of disasters. I call it the Unforeseen Simulation Joint. I usually call it USJ.
Just like Universal Studios Japan.
Hey, shouldn't All Might be here already? Let me guess, he's got an interview instead.
Actually, it's something else. Apparently, he did too much hero work on the way to school this morning and used up all his power. He's resting in the teacher's lounge.
I'm sorry. I should be able to catch the tail end of the rescue exercises. I'll be there as soon as I can.
That man is the height of irresponsibility. Well, we should be okay with just the two of us.
So, he was saving people.
Get started.
At least he had a reason for it. I mean, he is a hero after all.
Well, maybe two things. Possibly 3, 4, or 5. Listen carefully. I'm sure you're aware that I have a powerful quirk. It's called Black Hole. I can use it to suck up anything and turn it into dust.
Yeah, you've used Black Hole to save people from all kinds of disasters before, haven't you?
Yeah, but that's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
But my quirk could also very easily be used to kill. Some of you also have powers that can be dangerous. In our superhuman society, all quirks are certified and stringently regulated, so we often overlook how unsafe they can actually be. Please don't forget that if you lose focus or make the wrong move, your powers can be deadly, even if you're trying to do something virtuous like rescue someone. Thanks to Aizawa's fitness tests, you have a solid idea of your quirk's potential. And because of All Might's combat training, you likely experienced how dangerous your powers can be when used against other people. Carry those lessons over to this class. Today, you're going to learn how to use your quirks to save people's lives. You won't be using your powers to attack enemies or each other, only to help. After
Okay.
all, that's what being a hero is all about.
And Baku's power isn't that useful in
It's
this.
so cool. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for listening.
Right. Now that that's over.
Stay together and don't move. 13. Protect the students.
Oh, what is that thing? Wait, the training started already? I thought we were rescuing people.
Stay back.
Something tells me this ain't part of the training.
This is real. Those are villains.
thought we were going to be practicing saving other people's lives that day, but when they appeared, we realized we were the ones in danger.
The only real heroes I see are 13 and Eraserhead. Perplexing. According to the schedule we retrieved from UA, All Might should be here as well.
So you scumbags used the press as a cover and sneaked onto campus.
Wait. I don't think the big trouble with bringing so many friends who are eager to meet him. They want All Might, the great single piece. I can't believe he's not here. Maybe if I kill a few kids, he'll come out to play.
That day, we learned what the pro heroes are really up against. The darkness they face to keep us safe. We looked at these villains, and pure evil stared back.
It's like, it's not all fun and games, bitches.
What? Real villains? No way. How could so many of them get into a UA facility this secure?
Yeah, 13. Why aren't the alarms going off?
Good question. Not sure.
Is the entire campus under attack? Or is this their only target? Either way, if the alarm sensors aren't being triggered, then one of these villains must have a quirk that's masking their presence here.
I mean, they did teleport in.
Facility as an entry point at a time when a class was being taught. They're fools for trespassing here. But they've thought this out. Whatever their plan, they must have a concrete objective in mind. What is it?
13, get them out of here, and alert the main campus. Actually, if they've got the ability to block our sensors, then they might be jamming our regular communications too. Kaminari, try using your quirk to contact the school.
Yes. What are you gonna do? You can't fight them on your own. There's too many of them. Even if you can nullify their quirks, your fighting style's not suited for this. Your power works best in stealth and one-on-one fights. It's not gonna help with the group.
Dude!
You can't be a pro if you only have one trick. I'll leave it to you, 13.
He's like, I'm not worried, trust me.
Shooting squad, take your aim.
But
All night on here? Who's that?
Don't recognize him. But if he thinks he can take it down easy, he's dead. Let's track him down! My quirk! What am I pulling?
damn!
That's the Razorhead, the pro. You can cancel your quirks just by looking at you.
Cancellation? Bet you can erase the morphic type like me, can you?
Yeah, you're right. And a villain like you is only dangerous if you can reach me. Good thing. I'm taking measures to make sure that never happens.
Damn!
Now it's one of you gutter punks is next.
There he goes, trying to intimidate us. He is strong, and since he's hiding behind those goggles, you can't tell whose quirk he's erasing. He's making it hard for us to work together or rely on each other's power.
Ha! Bitch, don't you try that shit!
Annoying. The worst thing about dealing with pros is when they live up to all their hype.
Ah, what the hell?
I guess I shouldn't have underestimated him.
No shit.
Time to be analyzing. We have to go.
There is no escape.
I blinked and the guy who seems like the most trouble got away.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We are the League of Villains.
13, black hole his ass!
We decided to invite ourselves into this haven of justice to say hello. And besides, isn't this a fitting place for All Might, the symbol of peace, to take his last breath? I believe he was supposed to be here today, and yet I've seen no sign of him. There must have been some sort of change in plans we could not have foreseen. Well, in the end, I suppose it doesn't matter. I still have a role to play.
Alright, I'll see you later. Or actually, give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that. A friend of mine stopped over for a minute.
You live up to your school's reputation, but you should be more careful, children.
Wait, let me rewind it a little bit.
Symbol of peace to take his last breath.
Hi, Princess!
I believe he was supposed to be here today, and yet I see no sign of him. There must have been some sort of change in plans we could not have foreseen. Ah, well, it made a nice.
Say hi, kitty!
I still have a role to play.
I mean, they acted like how I probably would have in a situation like that.
You should be more careful, children. Otherwise, someone might get hurt.
Get out of the way right now!
Although, yeah, to be fair,
What's going on?
say hi, Princess.
Water. He must have a warping quirk.
No shit!
Good thing he's not in class right now. Where is he?
What the heck? First catch of the day. Nothing personal, kid, but you gotta die.
Go Sue! It really took you that long to realize he had a warping quirk. Like, it wasn't fucking obvious!
Frog, you've got some pretty big boobs, Sue. Perfect floaties.
Yeah, he deserved that.
You saved my life, Osprey.
I told you to call me Sue.
Suyu Asui, her quirk, frog. It's pretty self-explanatory. She can basically do anything a frog can.
This is turning out to be a terrible day of class.
Yeah. I keep thinking about what that villain.
I love how with Sue basically they went, what if we took Toad
And yet I see no sign.
and made
There
him
must have
you
been
wanna
some sort of
fuck her?
change in plans.
They knew our whole schedule and who would be here. They must have gotten into school files while we were all stuck in the cafeteria. The teachers were busy trying to get the media off school grounds. That means they've been waiting for the perfect time to attack, just like Todoroki said they were.
Hey, hold on a second. It's not like these guys can really kill All Might. Once he shows up, he'll pound these stones until there's nothing left.
Think about it, though. If the villains spent so much time planning this attack, then they probably figured out a way to kill him. And
I mean-
what that smoke guy said? Maybe we should worry more about not getting tortured to death.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Otherwise, we might not survive long enough to see All Might again. And even if he does show up, who knows if he'll make it out in one piece.
No, the pros are gonna save us, right? Tell Frog Boom to shut up!
Frog boobs, really? Shut up, grape juice.
Possibly might be right. If they're here for All Might, they may have a way to defeat him. They wouldn't have planned this attack if they didn't. Why him out of all the heroes?
What do you
Because
think?
his very existence discourages villains and evil? Because he's the one and only symbol of peace and justice?
I want to say one and only.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Young man, you too can become a hero. Come on, rat boy! Show me that fighting spirit!
I don't care what their reasons are.
Welcome, young Victoria.
Congrats on getting in.
I have to focus.
Fear not, citizen. Hope has arrived. Because I am here.
I have to face this evil. Head on! If they can beat him, Then we have to stop whatever it is these bad guys are planning. We have to work together and keep All Might safe. No one at UA knows what's happening. This is up to us. Let's be heroes.
I love how the villains are just listening to a monologue there, like, I guess. I mean, I feel it pretty inspired by his speech here.
For God's sake, you're adults. Put up a real fight.
Due to 13 Rizoma. Again, they are teaching. Like me, I'm neglecting my duties because I spent the entire morning being heroic. Amateur move, what was I thinking? Maybe I should just show up and say something inspiring. I'll give you 10 minutes out of my hero form.
Time to join my stick!
Hold your horses.
Hello, Nezu, sir.
That's me. The one who could be a mouse or a dog or a bear, though the only important thing is... I'm the principal!
Your fur looks especially well-groomed and glossy today, sir.
The secret is keratin. I'm not sure that humans can get this kind of lustrous shine, but we can talk about grooming later. Look at the news. Shall I read it to you? It says you resolved 3 incidents in just 1 hour. The fault mainly belongs to the ruffians who still cause trouble in this city despite you being here. But you also have to learn not to react every time you hear of an incident. You haven't changed in all these years. You've always been proactive. Only now your heroism must be limited due to your injury. Plus, you've also got the added work of training one for all successor. You insist on remaining the symbol of peace, and the only way you can justify staying out of the spotlight is by teaching. That's why I gave you this job. Oh dear, you're smoking. That can't be good.
He did that on
It
purpose.
looks like you need to stay here in the lounge and relax a little while longer. The other teachers will understand. They're more than capable. But now that you are a teacher here, All Might, I really do wish you prioritize your students over your hero work. They deserve it. After all, there are plenty of other hero agencies working throughout the city.
Yeah, you're right, Principal. So I was gonna head over to the USJ to make an appearance now, actually, if you don't mind.
Even if you went now, you'd have to return almost right away. So you might as well stick around and listen to some of my teaching philosophies. They could
Great. This is turning into a lecture.
Here, drink up.
She's always so long-winded whenever there's tea involved. I'm still a little concerned that I couldn't get in touch with 13 or Rizoma.
Let's start by discussing combat pedagogy as viewed through the lens of ethical quirk use.
Well, you haven't changed much all these years either, sir.
Shoji, got them? Anything? Where is everyone? They've been scattered across the facility, but our classmates are still here.
What do we do? The guy's not affected by physical attacks and can apparently teleport stuff?
Class rep,
Yes,
I have a job for you.
So it's Debo from Static Shock.
What's going on here? The alarms aren't sounding. Your phones and radios are useless right now. One of these villains must be to blame. Even though Eraserhead is canceling people's quirks left and right, we're still completely sealed off from the outside world. Likely whoever is causing this interference hit as soon as they warped into the USJ. He could be anywhere. Impossible to hunt down. It'll be faster for you to run and get help than for us to find whoever's jamming everything.
yes, but it would be disgraceful for me to leave you all
No
behind.
emergency exit. There are lots of alarms outside. That's why they're keeping all of us trapped inside the USJ, right?
As long as you can get outside, they won't follow. Blow this stupid mist away with those engine legs.
Use your quirk to save others. Be a real hero.
I
can help you out. Just like I did when I floated you in the cafeteria. Okay? No problem. Please, Flash Rep, do it!
Even if this is your only option, are you really foolish enough to strategize in front of your enemy?
It won't matter if you know what we're planning or not when I'm done with you. What do you mean?
Damn.
Are you crazy? These guys might be able to kill all of us, and you think we can take them? Did you hit your head when we got one?
Oh my gosh.
Just wait for a real pro from UA to come and save us.
Think about it. Those villains down there clearly have an advantage in the water, and assume that's where we'll fight.
Are you even listening?
If that's the case, they must have known what was inside the USJ before they warped in.
Yeah. But for a group with such careful planning, there's one thing that really sticks out to me. Something that just doesn't add up. They sent you here, Asui. Whoops, I did too. Yeah, they warped you to the shipwreck zone.
I kind of fell apart on you, didn't it?
A little bit.
Who told you the matter that she's here?
Yeah, okay, right. It means the villains probably have no idea what our quirks are.
You've got a point.
Because
If they knew I was a frog, they would have sent me into that fire zone over there instead of somewhere full of water.
They probably separated us because they didn't know what we could do and planned to overpower us once we were in smaller groups.
not to mention too, they have not attacked since they got on the ship.
They don't know what our quirks are. So for all they know, the three of us could be super powerful. Look, none of them are trying to climb into the boat. That proves they're a little unsure. But that means they're not going to underestimate us either. They're being smart and playing it safe.
Yeah.
For now.
So let's talk quirks. I'll go first if you want. Obviously, I can jump high and cling to pretty much any wall. And of course, there's my tongue. I can stick it out about 20 meters. Oh yeah, and I can spit on my stomach so I can clean it. That's not really useful. Finally, I also secrete a toxic mucus. It just stinks a bit.
Secrete mucus?
We can probably only use my jumping and my tongue here. Forget about the last things.
I figured you were powerful, but that's crazy. I'm strong, but it comes at a price. Once I use my power, I'm pretty much out of commission. It's a double-edged sword until I can control it.
I've got these sticky balls. Their strength varies. Depending on how I'm feeling, they might stick to something a whole day. They grow back as fast as I can pull them off, but I'll bleed if I use too many. Oh, and they don't stick to me. I just bounce right off them.
Lame.
Don't look at me like that! This is why I said we should wait for the real heroes! My quirk is totally unfit for battle and we're
No, you have an incredible power! Really, we just need to figure out how to use it!
I'm sick of waiting!
I'm starting to get bored. Let's get the show on the road.
Wait, you could have done that the entire time? You have water manipulation abilities?
You gotta help out! They'll get your quirk!
What the hell are these things?
Wait, they're afraid to touch them.
The boat will be fully submerged in less than a minute. And once they're in the water, they don't stand a chance against us.
So, Manana, are you really sure the hero thing is right for you?
It's better not to be scared right now! We just got out of Junior High a little while ago! I didn't think I'd be making death of beauty that they're starting you! You can't believe we're gonna die without ever getting to that hero themselves!
Listen up.
Dear God.
An enemy that's certain of their victory is bound to make a mistake. All Might said something along those lines in a TV interview a while back.
What does that mean?
Now's our chance. We can beat them.
Or maybe sound like they're crying for their mommies up there.
Hey now, don't forget Shigaraki told us to keep our guards up. We can't judge them by how old they are, but by their quirks. They could do anything. Of course, we'll definitely have an advantage in the water, so I'm not exactly worried for us.
Come on, act like cops on one.
Stupid
it! Move, kid! Even if I use a smash, I can't get them all at once when they're in a circle like that. Besides, there are still other enemies outside of the shipwreck zone, so I can't sacrifice my arm just yet. Focus! Remember the image of the egg not exploding!
Even though he's as scared as I am, even though he's shaking, he's still going through with it.
Duh. Damn.
What the heck, Midoriya? How do you do it? You're acting so cool, and I'm not helping at all.
Eh.
The strong forces applied to water's surface. The water will be pushed away, and then come rushing right back to the middle!
We rounded them all up. Not too shabby. You guys are amazing. Both of you. I guess we passed the shipwreck zone.
Alright, I'll see y'all in a bit.